Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the WordPress video series. In this video, I'm going to install one of the best Elementor add-ons plugin. Using this plugin, you can customize your WordPress website. If you are using Elementor Page Builder plugin to customize your WordPress website and you do not have Elementor Pro plugin installed, then you can try using this plugin to customize the website. Using this plugin, you can create header and footer section. You can also customize single page, single post, and blog template. The name of the plugin is Element Pack. This plugin has free as well as premium version. So I'm going to start with the free plugin and later I'm going to install the premium version also. And I'll show you what is the difference between the free and the premium plugin. You can see that this plugin has been installed on more than 100,000 WordPress websites. In this plugin, you will get 300 plus widgets, 400 plus template pages, 2,700 plus templates, and 300 plus header and footer templates. So you will get ready templates to create different sections in the Elementor website. So let's see what are the features of the free and the premium Element Pack plugin. So here I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website. This is a blank WordPress website. And I'm using Elementor plugin on this website. I do not have Elementor Pro version installed, and this is a blank home page. Now I'm going to install the Element Pack plugin. So let's go to plugins and click on add new plugin, and here search for Element Pack. This is the plugin Element Pack add-ons for Elementor. Best Elementor add-ons with ready templates, blocks, widgets, and a WooCommerce builder. It is developed by BD Themes. Click on install now and click on activate. Alright, so the plugin is installed and it is activated. We are on the dashboard of this plugin. At the top you will see core widgets. Go to core widgets and you will see free and pro widgets that you can use. Let's select free and you will see all these free widgets are available to use on Elementor website. So I'm going to activate all and click on save settings. So we have enabled all the free widgets. Next to that we have third-party widgets. You will see you can integrate third-party widgets such as ACF accordion, ACF gallery, ACF slider, but these options are mostly available for the pro version only. Next to that we have extensions. These are the extensions that you can use, and here you will see animated gradient, BG, background overlay. You can enable the free options. Custom CSS and JS is also available. Floating effect, grid line, 3D text. So I'm going to enable the free options. Click on save settings. Next to that we have API settings. For the API settings you can integrate reCAPTCHA access, Twitter access, simple contact form, and Facebook social access. Next to that we have other settings. Asset manager, let's enable this one. Live copy or paste. Live copy is a copy feature that allows you to copy and paste content from one domain to another. So if you want to copy and paste from other website to this website, you can enable this option. Essential shortcodes is for the pro version. Template library, yes, enable this one. If you want to use ready templates, then you will need to enable this option. Template library in editor. You can also enable duplicator, and the other options are for the pro version. Let's click on save settings. So we have enabled the free widgets. Now let's go to pages, and I have home page here. Let's go to edit, and I'm going to edit with Elementor. Right now we do not have the header and footer section for this one. Now we will start with the free widgets. Let's add a new section here, single column. Let's go to plus sign, and these are the widgets. Let's minimize these basic widgets. These are the basic Elementor widgets. Then we have Elementor Pro widgets. These are the general widgets. Link in bio, that is also available for the Elementor and Elementor Pro plugin. Then we have site, single, WooCommerce, and below that you will see Element Pack widgets. So these are the free widgets available in Element Pack plugin, and below that we have Element Pack Pro. If you go for Element Pack Pro plugin, then you will be able to access these pro widgets also. Let's go to Element Pack, and you will see the free widgets here: accordion, age gate, link, brand grid, dual button, callout, Calendly, cookie consent, custom gallery. Let's try this one. Let's drag and drop here, and this is a custom gallery for the image one. Let's add one image. Let's go to files, select one of the images, and you will see the image here. This is for the image one. Let's go to second one, and let's add the second image. I have some sample images there. You can see that one by one you can add the images. Now it shows image 2 and some content here. If you want to change that, you can simply go to that section. Here you can enter the content. Image 2, change this name, title, and change the content. So if I move the cursor on it, you will see the title and the short description for that image. So this is one of the widgets. Let's delete this one. Let's go back to plus sign, and let's try another widget, accordion. Drag and drop here. This is a simple accordion. If you want to add content, you can go to the left hand panel, enter the title and the description here. So this is the title and this is the description. Let's delete this one. Let's try another one. This is the brand grid, animated link. Let's drag and drop here, and you will see animated link. All right, so when I move the cursor on it, you will see the style, the animation there. All right, let's delete. Call out is nothing but call to action. You can enter title, description, and a button is there. So this is call to action button. Then we have simple contact form, Facebook feed, fancy icons, flip box. Let's try the flip box. All right, so this is how it will work. This is the content for the front, and this is the content for the back. If I go to front, I can change the icon, title, and the description. For the background, this is the color selected. You can change the color. Let's try a black one or this one. You will see the change in the color. And this is for the front. If I go to back, here I can change the content for the back and change the background color also. This is how it will work. So this is a flip box. You can add content. You can also change the background image like this. So if I move the cursor here, this is how it will look. Right, let's delete. Let's try the drop bar. All right, so when I move the cursor on it, you will see the content for the drop bar. Here you will see product carousel, that is for the WooCommerce website. If you are using WooCommerce website, you can use these widgets. This is the progress pie, then the review card. Let's drag and drop it here, and this is a review card. So you can add testimonials on your website. You can create multiple columns, and under multiple columns you can add the review card. A read more toggle is also there. All right, so these are the basic free widgets that you can add on your Elementor website. Now I'm going to install the premium version of the plugin, and I'm going to show you how you can use the theme builder feature in the premium version, and how you can create the header and footer section for the WordPress website. Exit to the WordPress, leave it. Let's go to dashboard. Let's go to plugins and click on add new plugin. I have already downloaded Element Pack Pro plugin. The pricing of this plugin is only $49 per year for a single website, in which you will get all these features. If you want it for 5 websites, then it will cost you $99 per year for 5 websites. And if you go for developer package, you can install this plugin on unlimited websites, and the price is $199. This is the yearly plan. If you go for lifetime, it will cost you only $79.20 for a single website, and it will be valid for lifetime. So you will get lifetime updates to this plugin if you go for a lifetime plan. If you want to buy this plugin, I'll give the link in the description box. You can use my link. I have already downloaded the premium version of the plugin. Now I'm going to install the premium version. So let's go back, go to upload plugin and browse the pro version. Click on install now. Click on activate plugin. Now in the left hand panel, you will see Element Pack Pro plugin. Let's click on it. And let's go to license section. Here you will need to enter your license email address and the license code. So I'm going to enter the license email address and the license code. Click on activate license. Alright, so it is activated. Now let's go back to core widgets, and if I go to pro, you will see all the pro widgets are available. So I'm going to activate all the pro widgets and click on save settings. Now in the left hand panel you will see another option available, that is theme builder. So let's go to theme builder, and I want to create header section. So I'm going to click on add new template. This will be header, so I'm going to select header. Let's name it as header 1, and condition will be entire website. So this header will be applied to the entire website, and select will be active. I'm going to activate this template and click on create template. So now we are creating header section. Here you will see option element pack. If I click on it, you will see template library for the element pack plugin. At the top you will see header. Click on header, and these are the pre-designed header templates that you can use to create the header section on your WordPress website. If you want to see how does this look, you can simply go to that template and it will show how does this look. There are 161 templates for the header section. So I'm going to use one of these templates. Let's try this one. Click on insert, and the template will be added. I have already created the menu, so that's why it shows the menu here. This is the email and this is the call now. Now you can customize this layout. Here I can add the logo. I have already created logo, so I'm going to upload the logo, and the logo is added here. I can customize the layout. Let's reduce the size. All right, so we have the book your place. You can change this one. This is a button. If I click on it, you will see the settings of the button. Let's say call now instead of book your place. I'm going to name it as call now, and here you can enter your telephone number. When someone clicks on it, it will dial that number from mobile device. Let's reduce the size. For this one, I'm going to center align it. Now you will need to play with the settings to customize the layout. At the top we have this email icon, so I'm going to change the size of this one. This is the phone icon. If I click on it, you will see the settings. I can change the icon, then I can change the content here. I can also customize the layout for this one also. So at the top we have the email and the phone information. Let's publish it. Now let's go to website and let's see how does this look. All right, so this is how the header section will look. Let me change the full width. If I select the section, it is set to full width. Let's change it to boxed, and do the same thing for this section also. Let's change it to boxed. Publish, refresh it. All right, so this is the box layout. You can change the color settings. Currently I'm using this blue color, but you can change the color. Let's try the white color in the background there. Publish it. Let's refresh it, and this is how the layout will look. Again, you can customize the layout so that it will look better, but you can use the pre-designed template to create the header section. So I'm going to add the border width here. Publish it. All right, so this is the header section. Let's go back to theme builder again, and we are going to create footer section. So click on add new template, select footer. Let's name it as footer, and it will be applied to entire website. Activate it and click on create template. Click on the element pack icon here and go to footer, and you will see pre-designed layouts for the footer. There are total 123 layouts that you can use. Let's try one of these footer layouts. Let's try this one. Insert it, and this is the footer. You will see logo here. You can replace this logo with your own logo. Short description, subscribe to newsletter, more additional links. This is the icon list. You can change the content of this list from the left hand panel. This is the latest Twitter. Currently there is no API key, so you can add your API key for the Twitter and activate it, or you can simply delete this entire column. All right, so there will be now two columns only. Once you customize it, you can publish it and it will be applied to the entire website. And you will see the footer section here. Now let's add the content for the home page. So I'll go to home page. This is the home page. Let's go to edit with Elementor. And let's go to one of the templates here. We're going to use a pre-designed template for the home page. You'll see ready pages here. So I can use one of the ready pages. All right, so you will see some home page templates are there. You can search for the template here in the top right hand corner. In the left hand panel, you will see some categories for the ready pages: agency pages, corporate, business pages, cleaning pages, e-commerce, medical pages, plumber pages, technician, service pages. So all these options are available. So you can select any one of these templates according to your website requirement. I'm going to select agency pages and you will see some pages are already there. So I'm going to select this one. And you will see that the entire template is added there. Now this is the header section at the top. I do not want it because I already have header there. But if you want to use this header section, you can replace the pre-designed header section with this one. You can simply copy this section and use it in the header section. So you can delete this one and add the new one. So we are going to replace this template. So let's delete this one and we have this new header section here. So publish it, and from here I'm going to delete it so that it will not be repeated. Let's publish it. So this is the home page. I'm going to open the home page and you will see that the header section is now a new one. Here we need to add the logo. So yeah, I can go to logo and I can upload the logo. Currently I have this white background logo, so I'm going to use the same one again. Publish it. Let's view the page and you will see the new logo here. This is the header section. You can customize it. You can add your own content here for the header section. And this is the hero section at the top. Then we have why about us, can I help you. These are some services. This is a video, our portfolio, expert team, then sign up for newsletter, and this is the footer section. Again, I can delete this section. Let's go back and scroll down. I can use this section as a footer or I can delete it from here. If I want to add the information, I can simply go to that section. Let's say this is the image. I want to add image for this section. So I can add image here. Let's try this one. You will see it here. Let's go to second one. So step by step, you can customize the content on the home page. So instead of creating the website from the scratch, you can use the pre-designed template to create the pages on the WordPress website. Let's go back and refresh this page and you will see the images that we added. Let's exit from here. Let's go to theme builder. Click on add new. Now using the theme builder feature in ElementsKit plugin, you can create header and footer section. You can also customize the single post template. Archive is nothing but the block template. You can also customize single page template, error 404 page template, and the search page template. You can simply select that section and create a template for that particular section. You can also use the ready template to create these layouts. So if you want to customize your Elementor website and if you want to add more widgets to your Elementor website, then definitely you can try using ElementsKit plugin. The pricing is $49 per year for a single website. If you want to buy this plugin, I'll give you the link in the description box. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section and press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.